a play. The play version of Richard Green ended up becoming the preeminent version of the story, and was eventually published in the St. Louis-based literary magazine, River Styx. Now, here in the wonderful Isaac's Auditorium, we have the honor of performing this play on stage for the very first time. We are delighted to have you all here, and we hope you enjoy the show. Thank you.
What's going on? I can't wake up. I don't know ushered back to your room.
The look on that nurse's face.
Scotty, open the phone and you can understand the people around.
It would be smarter to blend in, to keep quiet.
And so you say before it's sticking on your tongue.
If this is in fact a dream, none of what you do will matter anyway.
I don't know why you're tired yet, Derek. He's impossible. Always has been. I would not stand for any of it.
You blink twice.
Klinger answered again, eyes green and burning.
I'll think about it.
You call Carol again.
Your call has been forwarded.
One more time!
Your call has been forwarded to your
Movement to your
Right,
hand, squeeze at your skull.
Cry, not to
Or
cry.
scream.
You're shaking, still nauseous.
You think it makes sense that Carol isn't answering the phone?
She never really does, even when she knows it's you who's calling.
She's the manager now at that one place on the strip.
Well,
You're so dry and tired. Sorry. I just get a little emotional sometimes. Yeah, I'll let you go. Yeah. I love you, Grandma.
Try to look around.
You should. Everything inside and outside of you apes.
More people now.
All of them wearing masks and big gloves.
A bag inside. Look your hands, he says.
Please. People pull him off of you.
Misty vision.
The beats from up by seconds. And your laws.
But the sound is wrong. want to wake up.
You're not in the mood to act anymore.
Darling,
Your husband's crouching down again, reaching out, touching your forehead.
are you feeling it?
You say,
Yes.
He's even more concerned now, with dark eyes darting all around your face.
You're warm.
So you say very quickly,
I'm going to the toilet.
He swatches you as you stand upstairs to make your way down the patio.
This house is dressed for autumn.
you accidentally opened a few closet doors and went to the bathroom.
There's a cat curl in the bottom corner of one of them. Towels, shelves, a vacuum. You get the correct door on the third try.
The space is green tiled and small. The sink a green color.
turn your back to the mirror.
You can't afford to feel like any less of yourself right now.
In the bucket of your dress, your phone, a pack of spearmint gum, and car keys.
Your face lifts you into your phone.
Thank God.
You press into max.
You're in Pennsylvania.
You've heard of this place before.
Allegheny County.
You're so close to home. Shit, you could just drive away.
Boston is a 4-hour trip, says the app.
Your heartbeat's in your head.
You're so lucky.
You're so excited.
Force yourself to breathe.
This is too good a situation to waste.
Remember what happened in the lobby?
There's no room in these seconds for irrationality.
You're finally going home.
You're running. And there's your husband. Hey!
He's talking to you.
Isabella! Ignore him. The front door is right there. And you're tumbling around. You're almost there. You turn the knob and the sun nearly finds you.
But you're so happy.
Smiling, smiling.
There's only one car in the driveway.
Deep green and mossy across the yard 15 feet away.
Like the keys you found in your pocket.
Isabella!
Says your husband, frantic and flailing.
Isabella! You're running again down the short concrete path of their lovely house.
Rolling around.
Enter on the driver's side.
It smells like pumpkin pie.
Your husband, far behind you with loud yells.
Darling, please just tell me what's going on.
Plug the key into the console and start the car.
It's easy.
Isabella!
Thing is moving now.
You pull out of the driveway.
Just a little cramped.
It's not too bad at all. You're so excited.
doing the best! What the fuck?
It's near about a walk as you guys' car moves. But his voice is muffled by the closed window.
Please just stop it!
Apron still on, scratching the stuff in the front pocket he yells.
Isabella! I am not your wife! You hardly register the way your mouth moves. My name is Richard Green!
It's hysterical.
And I am getting home!
Slip onto the main road.
Leave your husband to stand alone where you left him!
He's about to cry, but you can't stop laughing.
4 hours to go back.
4 hours. You love to drive!
This is easy.
Carol is going to be so happy to see you!
You can already imagine the look on her face.
Scrunch brow, she's smiling.
You type your address in the phone at a red light. You've missed 8 calls from someone named Sam.
Probably her husband.
You turn the phone on silent.
Eyes back on the road, please!
This is wonderful.
An hour goes by.
Fast.
Each next mile is more familiar.
Rolling fields.
Route 22.
This car is old and funky, but I just think it was cool when you got in this very thing.
Straight shot home.
No stops.
2 hours.
Turn on the radio to keep your mind from turning to dark places.
It's still trying.
3, and you're close.
So close. Your Uncle Jeremy lives out here.
So